I have been involved with the Residents Forum for 5 years now. Mainly I'm responsible for facilitating the forum, inviting residents to the forum, making sure that they all get the minutes received from the previous forum, advertising it, setting up the agenda meeting as well before the forum. I think the main role of the forum is for the residents to have a say and get involved. And so when they have their issues that they need to raise, that's the main purpose of it. But it also, I think, increases the sense of community between residents. So it brings the community to the hostel, so they can raise issues that are common to all of them. So I think those are the two main features of the forum.
Well, essentially the forum, it gives residents the opportunity, I mean, Lukas has touched on being part of the wider community, but it gives them the opportunity to affect change directly. They can bring their ideas, suggestions to the forum, and it's on that we act to get things done.
Computers are, with internet, are the result of the forum, because we first started like 3 years ago when we had no computer facilities in the building whatsoever. We set up 2 computers, and then we expanded the project because of the Residents Forum. Residents raised it, residents wanted to have it. Now we have 5 new computers, we are increasing the bandwidth, so actually making it happen for residents.
Yeah, and I think also even in some of the sort of smaller issues as well, in terms of the menus at dinner times, residents coming to these forums have made suggestions for things they'd like to see on the menu. A member of catering staff has been there, taken those on board and implemented those. So again, it's getting their views on whether it's the bigger things and the smaller things as well. Very regularly, catering issues are touched upon.
Yes.
Activities as well, it's an opportunity for residents to bring their ideas for future activities. Again, we can get those agreed, and a number of activities have taken place as a result of those forum meetings.
It's worth also to mention that a lot of activities are residents-led, so because of the forum, we allow residents to lead their own activities. Normally there are activities in-house, so like quiz night, pool competitions. Residents organise them themselves because of the forum, because we facilitated, we agree the prizes for those competitions. So this is something that they are directly involved in and actually take a lead on.
And it's like the last pool competition last Friday, run by a resident, and there was 22 people attended it. Last meeting we had a very good turnout. I think we had 14 residents attended at that. The meeting before we had less. It just depends. I mean, obviously we do what we can to publicise it, and what we would say to residents is, if you're around, do attend and make every effort to attend, because you get involved and you can have a say in your YMCA.
Well, Residents Committee is an opportunity for residents to get involved with the senior staff team and the board directly. So a selection of, like a delegation of residents is chosen from different centres, and they go for a residential outside, normally Dunford House, and the board is there, senior staff team is there, so they have a direct impact on the service, and they relate to the board what's happening here. And so it's a little bit different than the Residents Forum, because forums are based centre-wise mainly. Residents Committee is based on the service, so on the whole housing department, really.